Let's not make light of it because it's a very serious story. Pasta, bread and crisps among biggest UK budget food price increases. So the Office for National Statistics has worked out that these basic food items are rising far higher than the rate of inflation. So the pasta jumped 50%, crisps up 17%, bread 16%, minced beef 16, rice 50. You think it'd be flour or something that we raise, and there's probably some sort of bad joke I could make there. But it's about the point is it's very hard to survive on a budget because all basic goods are going up.
Well, this is the point, isn't it? All of this stuff always seems to hit the poor.
Yeah.
Again and again. And why is it that the lowest cost goods are the ones that are subject to the highest rise? That doesn't make sense.
Well, what's interesting is that potatoes are falling.
Right.
So grab your potatoes now. They're down by 14%. However, crisps up.
Right.
Right?
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it does, because if you think about it, crisps also require carbon dioxide, don't they? They require that to go inside the crisp packet. And, of course, we know there has been a massive kind of global shortage with that.
Yes.
So it's all about all the different things that go into making the product. But you're right, it's disproportionately affecting poor people.
Well, it is. I mean, who was the minister who recently got in trouble for suggesting that there's a way to live on a very small budget? And he was talking about precisely these kind of things, pastas and potatoes and big bags of rice that you could get, but apparently not, because they're being hit by inflation more than anything.
Yeah, the Tory MP, he'd actually come from quite a poor background. He got in trouble because he was saying you can make your own meals with fresh ingredients. Other people are saying you can't. Yeah. And that's what this sort of implies. I mean, it's still probably cheaper than fast food, I suppose, but it's by no means cheap.
Yeah, no.
Is it Lee something?
It was Lee something, yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Lee. He's northern. He likes
Let's just leave it at Lee. I think people will know what we're talking about. That's rigorous journalism for you.
I know him as Lee because we're both from the north.
Oh, right.
So we call each other first.
I would suggest that we don't invoke politicians unless we know their full name. Because it makes us look a bit ill-informed.
You don't think we should put a glass upside down on the table and wait for it to move?
I know you want this show to be a séance, Diane, but we're not going into your dark, occult ways.
The problem is, Andrew, and we've got a story about this later, but they're just going to use this to try and make you eat bugs.
We are going to talk about that later. I'm being told that it's actually Lee Anderson, so your psychic intuition wasn't working.